Hey everybody, it's John with Studio 3.14, and tonight we're going to be bringing you some more Blender design. I'm going to continue to work on that smartwatch that I was working on one other stream before, and we're going to continue on trying to do some stuff with that. I'm probably going to work on the watch band. I want to make it look like an actual watch band with a strap, and you know, and where you can tighten it and all that. So that's what I think I'm going to do this show. If y'all are out there watching, really appreciate you being here. I'm checking over here. Checking over here, and yeah, we're gonna do some design in Blender. In here, I'm gonna switch over to this. I want y'all to see this. This guy, I've been watching him. His name is the Craftsman. He does crafts, and I've been watching a lot of his resin casting videos. They're really cool. He's like the Bob Ross of crafts. His voice is really relaxing, but he does really neat projects, and you'll have to check him out. If you're in chat on Twitch, Lothendriel on Twitch, John Burrows on YouTube, or Studio 3.14 on DLive.tv. I'm going to put this link in chat for his channel, so you guys can check him out. Yeah, he's really cool to watch. But anyway, speaking of watch, here's the watch. And I'm going to get back to working on this. And like I said, what I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to go ahead and hide this for now. I'm going to work on this band today. Excuse me. Yep, going to work on this band. Let me move this over here. All right, so what I was going to do is I'm going to like probably separate this down here. Gotta find a good breaking point. I mean, I don't really have to have a good breaking point. I can just extrude it if I want. So let's go ahead. I need to change that color because I can't see shit. Nope. All right. Back over to the color. We'll just go back to white so I can see what I'm doing. All right. I explained last time that the reason why I do the different colors on the different parts is that you can make textures for these, and if it's a different color, you can put a separate texture on it from the rest of the whole piece. Pardon me. Okay, so we're going to select this loop ring right here. Let me see, how are we going to do this? Um, yeah, I want to cut it right there, but let's do faces. We're going to do, actually, let me go ahead and put cursor to center. And I'm gonna turn on my screencast keys for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Pressing N to get rid of that menu, and then gonna select all of the, well, I'll probably have to do this in wireframe. So Z, wireframe, then B for box select. Select all these because I want to select all the way through. If I would have just done it in solid mode, it would have been like just on the front. So that's why I just did that. That was box select in the wireframe mode. And I want to cut these. Let's see. Wish I could cut and paste. I could just get rid of that and make a duplicate. Let's just do that. Delete faces. Then we go back to front, looking at the front of it, and we'll do box select again. And no, Shift D. Move that. Rotate it on the Z 180. There we go. I don't really want to do mirror modifier on this because I want to treat these as two separate parts. So we'll just do it like this. And then what I need to do is I probably need to grab these. So we'll grab these, take them down just a bit. Go right here. Take that down a little bit. Go right here. Grab these. Take those down a little bit. I could probably do that with proportional editing, really. Let's try that. Rid of that. And then we go O for proportional editing. And then we'll do grab. Maybe. Am I not doing that right? Oh my goodness. This shit's all off center now. Yeah, wait a minute. All right, we're gonna start over. All right. Z solid. All right, let's think about this again. We want to, okay, back into wireframe. Actually, I don't feel comfortable with that sitting there like that. I want to go into object mode and select all of them. And then selection to cursor. That wasn't cool. Bring that up. Okay, now let's bring this up to where this is sitting right on that line. Okay. All right, now we select that, hide it, then we work with this. Bring that down, go into edit mode, deselect, go to wireframe. Do box select. You know, we want to do it in face mode though. Box select. You'll have to excuse me. I had some spicy stuff for dinner, so Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that. And then, is there a way to make this separate? There should be a way. Separate selection. Okay, so that made that separate. So I can now take this. We're going to do this. We'll go back into solid. Select that band all the way around. Then, okay, we go into O, grab on the Z. Oops. Oop. What the malt? Grab. And I think we want to scale that a little bit on the Z. Yeah, scale on the Z. So it's a little thinner, so it starts tapering, because watch bands kind of taper when they come down. So do we want to do that again? And taper it just a little more, I think. There, just so it fits within that box. So we can bring, I'm going to make a little Dujima flopper on this one that has a little latch on it. And I'm going to bring this one under like a tongue, and it's going to round off. So we'll see what we could do. I'm not promising anything, but we'll see. And that kind of looks... Yeah, okay. All right, so before I get, I don't know, let's just go ahead and extend this one out. Go here, and we'll grab this one and then extrude it. Extrude on the Y. Oh, it'll happen there. Oh, I gotta put a face on it. All right. Select all these edges, and then I hit F to create a face. And I go back to face mode, select this face, and I extrude it on the Y. It worked. All right, so we're going to do that again. Extrude on the Y, bring that out. And then we're eventually going to want to... Well, eventually, let's go ahead and scale a little bit on the X. Right there. And then extrude on the Y, bring it out some more. We'll just select these two edges. Try to bring it in a little bit. Scale on the X. See, I don't like how it's doing the whole... Oh, it's because I still got proportional editing turned on. Huh. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. F for face. I'll get this, by God. I gotta turn off that proportional editing so I don't fuck with it any more than it is already. Extrude on the Y, bring that out. Scale on the X a little. We don't want to start it that early though, do we? Extrude on the Y. Why does it look like that? We'll just go all the way back. There. Oh, sometimes it's hard for a player. As I said, I haven't played with this program for a minute, so it's going to probably take me a bit to get used to it. I got to plug my phone in. All right. Alrighty. All right, proportional editing. So we can move it down. O, grab on the Z. Move that shit down. Kinda, yeah. Kinda wanna. What did I do? Gosh darn it. Grab on the Z. Okay. Jeez. I think that's where I want to be. But you kind of see what I'm getting at, right? I want to make the little strap that fastens the watch together. All right, so we still need to put a face in here. So let's do that. And it would be helpful if I was on the right thing. Create a face. And I think I do want to do the proportional editing again. Scale on the Z. And just thin it down a bit. Just thin it down just a little bit. There we go. Bring that up a bit. Alright, we're going to extrude on the Y, bring that out. That looks clean. Extrude on the Y, bring that out. Actually, boom, I think I want to bring this out a little. Oh. Right, extrude on the Y. Turn off proportional editing before I start tapering this. Okay. Scale on the X. Bring that in. Extrude on the Y. Bring that out. Scale on the X. Bring that in. Extrude on the Y. Bring that out. Scale on the X. So we just, and we can put more geometry in here to kind of round this off a little more. Extrude on the Y. Bring that out. Scale on the X. And we just keep it going until we've got a nice little rounded thing. What I could do is come back in here and throw in some edge loops. And then go in here and fine tune. So I want to choose the edge select mode. Probably want to bring these two, well, I'll get rid of that one. I want to bring these two out, scale on the X, bring them out just a little bit. Choose these two now. Scale on the X, bring it out a little bit, just so it kind of rounds it out a little bit more. I think I want to put in the edge loop right there. Grab these, scale on the X, bring them in a little bit. Take these, scale on the X, oops. Scale on the X, bring them out a little bit more, just so it makes a little tongue shape. Now that we got that, I'm not going to mess with that anymore for a minute. I'm going to work on this side. So we have to exit edit mode, go back into object mode, and then we want to select this one. Go into edit. Actually, go into object, select this, hide it, select this one, go into edit. Just want to get that one out of my way for a minute. One of my friends just text me. Alrighty. Let's see here. What I'm going to do with this side is I'm going to build a buckle. So I'm going to have to add another shape in here, probably a cube to start. Just bring a cube in, and I want to move it away from this because I don't want to attach into that other one because it'll stick to it. Probably going to scale this on the Z, bring it down, to a reasonably thin size. Probably want it, I don't know, maybe a little thinner than that. Maybe. But what we'll do is I'm going to take another cube. Oops. Take another cube. Another cube. Put it square over top of that one. Then we're going to scale it down a little bit. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a hole in the center of this biatch. See how that cube's going through the other cube? I think we needed to do that outside of this. Yeah, let's do that. No. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Add a cube. We're going to stop playing around here. I got that dude's voice stuck in my head. He's really fun to watch, guys. You should check him out sometime. He does really neat crafts, and I said this to my friend. He's like the Black Bob Ross of craft projects. he's really awesome. You need to check him out. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to use a Boolean modifier on this part that I'm making into the buckle. We'll do Boolean, and we'll do difference. And then the object we're going to use is probably cube 001. Oh. 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 Modifier is disabled. How's it disabled? That ain't cool. Boolean. All. How is it disabled? Why is it disabled? Okay. Now let's see what happened. There. I did it. For fuck's sake, man. Now we can get rid of this. So I cut a hole. I cheated. I cheated. I could have just cut that out manually, but Boolean's a faster way to do it. All right, so now that we got that hole cut out, I'm going to go back into edit mode, and I'll start playing around with this. I'm gonna scale it down just a little bit. Go to the top view. We're gonna move this over so I can see how well it lines up, and see how much bigger I gotta make it. Scale, bring that up a bit, because we want it to be a little bit bigger than that thing. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take and select these edges, make a face on it, and then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna extrude on the Y, make one like this, and then we're gonna make quite a few edge loops around it, and I'm gonna gradually shrink these down so it tapers a little bit. On a Z, scale on the Z. Oh, come on now. Scale on the Z. Oh, well, why is it doing that? Okay, scale on the Z on this one, but not as much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple more vertices in here. Excuse me. Lord, have mercy. Okay, Control V for vertices. Or no, I think what I need to do is go to edges. Go to edges. All right. All right. So back in here, I keep getting text, but that's all right. I can stop. You select this edge, and then what you want to do is go to Control E. You guys can see that on the screencast keys there. Hit subdivide. And then when I go into vertices mode, there'll be 2 points here. I'm going to take that, select both of those. I'm going to hit F to put a line in there. And then see that? See that right there? Okay. Now, I think I'm going to do the same thing on this over here. We go to edge mode, select the edge. Man, this weather is killing my nostrils. I tell you what, it's not even funny. Subdivide these. Going to subdivide this over here too. Let's see. Subdivide that. Subdivide this. Select these two vertices. Hit your F to connect them with a line. And let's go do these two. All right, now we're going to select all 4 of these points, and we're going to scale them on the Z, make them puff up a little more. Scale on the Z, bring that up. So you see right here, we're just building. I'm just building a little round end on this to kind of make it look like it's intersecting that, shoot. The buckle. God. can't even talk. Okay, subdivide this, subdivide that, subdivide this, and subdivide that. All right. Now let's do this. Go here and here. Make me a line. And here. And here. Make me a line. Then we select these lines. Oops. Well, come on. Let me bring these out a little bit. Make it a little rounded. Now, what I'm going to do here is go to wireframe, select box, select that. I'm going to drop it down and bring it in. And that needs some work right there. Need to go into face mode maybe. Select that face. Maybe we can pull. Yeah, we can pull that back. So go out of wireframe and what I think we want to do. I mean, that looks all right and everything, but well, let's go ahead and just take this out for a second. Because once I deselect that and try to select again, if I'm not in wireframe, they'll all stick together, and it will not be a pretty. It will not be a pretty sight. Select these edges, scale them a little bit, and get this face. Pull that back. That might work. Let's check it. Wireframe, box select, do that. Bring that over here. That might be it. I do think it is. All right, going to go out of edit mode for a minute, bring that other stuff back in. Alt H to bring it back in from hiding. Oh man, where am I going with this? Yeah, that's kind of the beginnings of where I want it to be. I think we need to bring the band in a little bit more on this. Edit mode. We're going to do edge select, go all the way around it. Probably bring the proportional editing back in. Scale on the X. Ooh, no. Too tight. Scale on the X. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, so got it laid out like that. Kind of know how I want it. I wish I could get rid of this sniffling shit. It's driving me nuts. Anyway. I think we gotta bring this up a little bit. So go out of this, go into this, edit mode. And don't the buckles usually have a little curvature to them too? Isn't that usually how that works? So let's see. Can we do edge loop? Okay. Do the same thing over here. Okay, edge loop right here. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, so we'll continue to, I'm going to just edge loop it, make notches really. I'm probably going to connect all these. They don't seem to be lining up too well though. I think I should have moved them, but I can slide them, I think. Let's see here. I'll just continue on. We'll deal with it as we go. Like happy accidents and whatnot. All right, go to solid mode. And we can do that, I think. I think we can slide it. Edge. Edge slide. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need to see. I need to be up top, though. I need to hide all that shit. Okay. This. Hide it. Good, Jesus. All right, go into edit mode. Top view. And we're going to zoom in a little bit. I can't. Slide. Oh, no. 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 Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Top view. Now I'm trying to line these up. Just trying to line them up. Select that, go to top mode. Slide the edge. There we go. I'm just eyeing these as best I can. I just want to line them up because I'm gonna I'm gonna connect the two lines on each side. Basically, is what I'm gonna do. Slide it like right about there. Same thing with this. I ain't gonna fuck around with this turning shit anymore. Just gonna do that. Okay, Control E, edge slide. Right there. Then we go over here. Deselect that shit. Select this shit. Control E for that shit. Line them up. Deselect. Select with the box select. Control E for edge slide. Bring that down. We're going to go right about in the middle of this. Line that up. All right. Jesus. So So here we go. We're going to start on the tops. Connect them with lines. Select these vertices and connect them. Oh, okay. Boop, boop. Connect. Boop, boop. Connect. Boop, boop. Connect. Now we're going to have to do that on the bottoms too. Boop, boop. Connect. Boop, boop. Oh, what the hell, yo? Are you friggin' kidding me? I selected the wrong shit. Face. They had little slanty lines going. Okay. Did I do that? I did. You big old son of a bitch. Edge. Edge. Oh. Man, what I had for dinner really was messing with me. I had spicy chicken fingers. They were good, man, but wow. I've got the indigestion like crazy. Alright, we're just going through here and laying out edges to connect these things I made here. And I'm going to use it to provide a little curvature to the buckle here. So, all right. Good Lord. I think I did it. Now, the hard part. Okay. Object mode. I'm going to unhide that shit. We're going to go back into edit mode on this. I'm going to select. Yeah. I'm going to select. Yeah. Don't be difficult now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Let's see. Okay. What I'm going to do, I think I still got proportional editing. Let me see. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know. Huh. Well, what am I getting here? What is this? What is this here? Oh, I want to kill that fly so bad. Your ass is getting ready to be in hibernation for the winter or dying or whatever. Aren't you supposed to be dying right now? Can you just fucking bug off? Thank you. All right. So what, are these not like face? Oh, what did I do? This is not all. Oh, okay. Huh. What happened here? Huh. Worst tutorial ever. All right, let's see. Huh. What the hell, man? I don't like this. It's not doing what I want it to. Yeah, see? See? Let's go ahead and get rid of all that shit then. Let's go back. Go back. Huh. I just don't understand. I think Okay. We'll experiment here, folks. Okay. Edge mode. Just fixing some things here, guys. Things that need fixed. Okay, we're going to go to faces. Get rid of that. And I'm going to see what I'm doing. I mean, it was irregular. It was irregular. I'm trying to create a face on each side so I can do separate things. All right. Alrighty. Dude, oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. That's it. Face. Now I have to do the same thing on this side. Let's do the wireframe. Select this and move it out so I can see it. Oops. Oh, good Lord, I'm having problems tonight. All right. What are we doing here? Let's see. X. Faces. Sons of bitches. Get rid of that too. Dang it. Dang it, Beavis. All right. Just a little cleanup. I just want to make it go. You know, I want it to work correctly. I'm trying to do. I've got something in mind. Gosh, dang fly. All right. That. Face on that. And you guys watch these Blender tutorials where these guys just zip through this shit. It ain't that way for me sometimes, for sure. Takes some time to come up with a nice design for me sometimes. All right. Oops. Because I want it to be just right, and I got to have it the way I need to have it to be able to manipulate it the way I need to manipulate it. And you know what? I could probably skip Z frame. Why am I getting a break right there? There's no vertices. Or is there? Yeah, there's one right there. Dissolve vertices. All right. Back out of wireframe. Go back to edges. Select this edge, this edge, this edge. And this motherfucking edge. Make a face. 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 All right. Okay. Now, yeah, we should have, okay. There. Holy cow. Okay. Whoa. Oh. All right, edge loop. Edge loop over here. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and hit the side view. Go to wireframe. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I think we should make this end a little fatty fat too. What do you think? Like a little rounded maybe? Alright. Do another one here. And another one here. Select that, select that, side, pull these out. So you can make it a little round. Oh no. I just wanted just wanted to do it on the fucking Z. That looks decent. Fuck it. Okay. Wireframe. Box select. Take that. Move it over here. Go into solid mode. That face right there needs to go in a little bit more. Okay. Excuse me, I'm talking to myself. All right. Think we're about there. Just a boot. See what that looks like. Yep, I think that'll do it. Now, jeez. Okay, we need to take the body of this and kind of do something with it. Okay, I think I should have done that before I moved it over, so it doesn't get stuck in the other one. All right. Sorry guys, it's just, it takes shit. It just takes a minute to get it all. I don't think about this stuff in my head before I do it. I just do it. So it's kind of impromptu. All right, that's decent. I'm happy with that for now. All right, go to wireframe, box select, get that, and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna rotate it on the X a little bit. Take this up, rotate on the X. Take that up a bit. Pull it in. Rotate on the X. Nope. Rotate on the X. Nope. X. I'm gonna get this fly. I swear to God, it's killing me, guys. That's kind of where we want it, I think. Yeah. All right. Solid mode once again. So there we got the strap going through the buckle. Now we need to make the little piece that goes right here into the strap. And we also need to cut some holes out. Object mode. That's, yeah, I should make that separate. I should make it separate. Separate by selection. That's going to be its own little separate piece, but it'll all be one piece once we get it to where we need it to be. I'm going to make this a different color. Add new. There we go. All right. Oh, set origin to geometry. Thank you all. Go in there. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. So we need to make the pen to go in here, and what we could do for that, we can make another piece. I'm just going to move this out, maybe. And we're going to go, I could probably do a lot of this stuff in different ways, but I'm just going to go with what I feel right now, so fuck it. Alright. I think I'm going to drop a cylinder. Let's try a cylinder for this. Cylinder. Rotate on the Y. 90. Definitely scale. Ooh. Definitely scale that down. Side. Put that right in the middle. Scale it down. That kind of looks cool. Alright. We can go into edit mode. And then what we want to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to extrude the little. Oh, I'm going to get it, you little son of a bitch. I hate them. I deal with them at work all the time, all day long, man. There's like one that flies around, and then I kill it, and then somebody will go in and out the door at work, and there's more. There's another one. I fucking hate them. They get on my nerves. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna roll me a cigarette. Bear with me here. But what I'm eventually going to do is I'm going to put a post on here that's going to go through the other strap. It's going to be there to give it the, give it the look that it's securing the watch together on your wrist. I want to try to make it as real as possible. Because people get enjoyment out of that. If your items that you make for Second Life look real, and then they feel real to people. And people enjoy that because it creates a better experience. You can make it look like a little lump of shit on somebody's arm, but why not, if you can, just go ahead and make it nice looking, make it kind of realistic looking so they can role play. I mean, that's all Second Life really is role playing. You're just living another life inside of a computer land, a virtual world, a 3D world. And these items help people get into that. They role play like they're living another life. So these items help. They're like props, basically. Ah, come on now. Sometimes the glue on these bugler papers does not want to stick. All right. Alrighty, back to it. So I'm going to extrude the post out of this thing here, and I think I'm gonna create some loops. That looks symmetrical. Actually, let's see. Oops, I think I only want 3. So go back into face mode. I am going to grab these in the center and make a post out of it. Extrude on the Y. Scale on the Z. Bring this up. Extrude. Yeah. I think though, if we're gonna, yeah, we should probably go this way. Extrude. Oops. How do I flip it, smack it, rub it down? Can I do? Nope. Extrude. Extrude. And let's see. I think that's long enough. What do you guys think? What do you 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 know? All right. Extrude. So that kind of looks decent. But they usually start going down. I think we'll redo some of that. Pull that down. All right. So let's smooth shade these motherfuckers. Smooth shading. Smooth shading. Smooth shading. So thanks for being with me tonight, guys. If you're watching on the replay, thanks for watching. I know this is taking a while, but I don't speed the shit up. I mean, I imagine I could pre-record it and then speed it up for you, so you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me do this. But we're doing it this way. All right, let's see here. So we can bring both of these things back. There. That's fucking perfect. I just need to, okay. All right. So that's what I wanted it to be. That's what I wanted. All right, we're going to go back in to edit this now. I've got to get rid of that color. Can't design if I can't see. That's a little better. I'll switch it back. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the side view, deselect, go into Z for wireframe, box select these, and then turn proportional editing back on. I'm going to rotate on the X. X. Rotate on the X. Back into object mode. So there we go. And I need to punch holes through these. So I'll do that. I'll do that with the, let's see. So I'm going to do the Boolean tool again. I'm going to drop some cylinders here. Scale these down real tiny. Scale them on a Z. Let's scale them down. And go over here. Go over here and make a hoe right there. Then we'll take and duplicate that on a Y. Make another hoe right here, I think. Pull that over a little bit. Okay. Shift D on the Y, bring that out. See if they're equal distances. They look to be. All right, Shift D on the Y, make another final one. And we're going to join all these together. Control J for join. And then we'll go back to select this band. And then we'll go add a modifier, make it a Boolean. And then select the dropper, go over here. Do that, go to difference. And then we apply it. Then we get rid of this. And there we have holes. But it looks kind of funky. Looks kind of funky. What did we do? Let's go into edit mode. Select all these. Recalculate the UVs. That ain't what I wanted. That'll work. That will work. All right, I think I'm happy with my work on this for tonight. I need to switch that back. Looking good though. Looking good. We've added, we've made the watch band 2 separate pieces. We've added a buckle and a clasp. And I'm happy with it right now. So next session. Hey, what's up, Levi? How you doing, sir? Got my new headset. But we've added, we've made this band 2 separate pieces. Then we've added the clasp and the buckle. And I don't know what else we're going to add to it next, but I think it's nearing to be done. So that's it for me on the smartwatch design for Second Life. Join me next time when I do this, and I'm probably going to bring in the Avastar model, shrink the smartwatch down to fit around the Avastar model's wrist, and that'll be on the next session. So thanks for watching tonight, guys. I really appreciate you being here. And this is John Burroughs for Studio 3.14. I'm out for the evening. You all have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.